right? Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, B'chakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, who are well. And salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. Brothers from Great Millstone, Tampa, back out here on the Passover, all right, which it just so happens to fall on St. Patrick's Day, which you ask these people what St. Patrick's Day is about, they don't know. They're just out here, another excuse to get pissy drunk and avoid the true problems of the world. Here it is, you got war, you got food prices going up, gas prices going up, all right, and death and destruction is coming to America, and that's according to the Bible. The one you go and hoot and holler at, right, in church and pretend to read. Well, according to the scriptures, all right, the Lord got great judgment coming to America. All right.
Yep. Ecclesiastes Chapter 15, start at verse 5. Ecclesiastes 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah, that's what the Lord's bringing, man. Those are the plagues that the Lord's bringing, man. Not St. Patrick's Day, go have fun. Okay, here it is. This is the day of the Passover. All right, according to the scriptures, and people out here in the festive spirit. They're out here having mirth. What else? What do they do on St. Patrick's Day? Drink beer, green beer, go out to the parade, go to the boat parade. You know, all this bullshit. But hey, this year it happened to fall on the Passover. So hey, a lot of people might die today. All right, the Lord might kill a lot of people today, because this is supposed to be a high holy day according to the Bible, not according to whatever the hell St. Patrick's is about. Do you even know what's sir? Can I ask you a question? Do you know what St. Patrick's Day is about? Where it started, the origins?
St. Patrick.
All right, but what's it about? What do you celebrate today?
Give it back.
Is that what St. Patrick's Day is about?
For the Irish community.
For the Irish community. Are you Irish?
Yes.
Okay, well, cool. But that's not what it was about. Somebody, let's get it. So look it up. I guarantee you it ain't about giving back. With St. Patrick, yeah, he was a J, the Irish community, right? At least somebody knows that, you know. But what? Today's the Passover. All right? People know about the Exodus in Egypt, right? Well, today was the same day that happened. But y'all out here drinking green beer. What kind of sense does that make?
That's the history.
Well, yeah, let's see what it says then.
It's the history.com. Going on to St. Patrick's Day. It says St. Patrick's Day is celebrated annually on March 17th, the anniversary of his death in the 5th century.
So what's that got to do with giving back?
Exactly.
You celebrate somebody's death. But you know, that's what it says anyway. Go ahead, keep going.
It reads on. It says St. Patrick's Day will take place on Thursday today. It says the Irish have observed this day as a religious holiday for over 1,000 years. On St. Patrick's Day, which falls during the Christian season of Lent.
There you go. Yeah, now we get to the bottom of it. Ain't got nothing to do with St. Patrick himself or giving back. Type in origins of St. Patrick's.
Yeah.
That's what it was? Okay, okay.
I can go a little deeper.
But no, you stay on that. You keep reading on that. I'm just about to look it up.
Okay.
The origins, see if it says anything different. Well, keep on.
All right, it reads on.
Because here we're talking about death and destruction. Let's see what St. Patrick's Day got to do with that. All right. See, because the Lord is stirring up the earth. World War III is coming. It's already happening. But people walking around celebrating St. Patrick's Day don't even know what it's about. Go ahead.
It reads on. It says, on St. Patrick's Day, which falls during the Christian season of Lent, Irish families...
Where's Lent in the scriptures? They're talking about Christian season. What does that even mean, Christian season? So you got to be... Is a season for Christians? You got to be a Christian on Christian season in Lent. That's not in the Bible. Go ahead. Because you say St. Patrick. A saint is according to the scriptures, right? Where's that in the Bible? Go ahead.
It reads on. It says on St. Patrick, it reads on, it says Irish families would traditionally attend church.
So what Irish traditions got to do with America? So why are these people celebrating it? I mean, yeah, maybe you're Irish. Maybe. You know? But what that got to do with America? Go ahead.
says Irish families would traditionally attend church in the morning and celebrate in the afternoon.
Yeah, did they go to church this morning? And if they did, there was all a bunch of bullshit anyway. And now you're out here celebrating on the Passover, though. Go ahead.
It says Lenten prohibitions against the consumption of meat were waived, and people would dance, drink, and feast.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We don't need to get too deep into it. You know, but keep reading on that. But while people are celebrating, and it said they celebrate afterwards, they go to church and celebrate on St. Patrick's Day. Well, today is a high holy day of the Lord. All right, the Passover. When our people, the Israelites, got delivered from Egypt, and y'all celebrating St. Patrick's Day. All right, some of you don't even know what it's about. Did you go to church this morning? No. Are you Irish? No. Who's St. Patrick? I don't know. These people are, Americans are just a bunch of dildo heads, man. They'll just follow whatever they want. You know, whatever makes you feel good here in America. That's what America's about. And that's why Russia, China, Iran's going to destroy America. Right? Allies of America's going to shoot missiles on this place. You can celebrate and drink all the green beer you want. That ain't going to stop the prophecy. That's not going to avert reality. It's still happening. All right, people still dying. All right, food prices still going up. Shortages are still coming or happening. Go ahead.
Read again. 2 Chapter 15, verse 5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction."
Yeah, that ain't. What's to celebrate about that? We are the only ones that can celebrate about that. Or praise you, how about some y'all shy for it? All right. Because what? This place needs this. The Lord needs to bring death and destruction to America for all the wickedness done in the midst thereof.
Guys,
You tell us what's up.
this is it, man.
You know what's up? World War III, inflation, hey, gas prices are up. That's what's up.
That's coming.
That's what's up. Gas prices are up. You got another question? What's down? America. You know what I mean?
I escaped the cult when I was 16.
Hey, well,
I'm still running.
and you're still in Babylon the Great.
Hey, I can talk to God by myself.
Can
I
you?
can't use any men or any
What's his name?
organization.
What's his
Jehovah is his God, even though I got away from the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, we
They're a
know.
fucking cult.
Well,
I
that
was
is a
raised
cult,
as
yeah.
a Jehovah's Witness. You
Well,
know
let me
what
tell you
that's
something. Do you know what the Bible talks about America? Do you know America's in the Bible?
You guys have to
Yeah,
it's good that people are up.
see,
I'm not
it's a
making
question.
fun of you. It's good that people are up. I'm not arguing against you. It's good to see people doing what I was raised to do. We're doing it a
Well,
different
nah,
way.
you weren't raised to do what we doing.
No, I
we
went door to
condemning
door
America.
every day. My fucking,
We're out here.
my friends.
Listen.
That watched
We're out here
my
telling
friends in
you that
school
America's gonna be
watching
destroyed.
cartoons, and I was selling them to watch Tower and Awake magazine.
We're here telling
It was an
the people
interesting
that
time.
America's gonna be destroyed soon. You see what's going
But
on?
I was too.
Do you see
I
what's
was
going on in the
telling everybody
world?
that the whole world was destroyed.
Can you prove it
But
through
I'm-
the scriptures?
I can. But
Wait,
I-
what
but
scripture?
no,
Give me
I'm
one,
not
just
doing
one
it.
scripture.
I'm not doing
Well,
it.
let's keep
I'm not-
reading.
I'm-
Let's
I'm
keep
gonna-
reading. Cause we
I'm
can
gonna-
do it. We gonna do it.
I
We gonna do it. Hold on, keep
seeing
reading.
what y'all are doing.
Okay, then
because,
listen.
Because
Yeah,
it
listen.
reminds me of what I was in. I'm
Yeah.
not
Second
saying
is-
that you guys are
listen.
anything wrong.
2
Well, you know what? Are you Irish?
Probably.
I was gonna say you celebrating St. Patrick's Day, because you
I'm
know what
working.
today is. Today is the
I
Passover.
work.
You know what about the Passover? What happened in ancient Egypt? Exodus. What happened in Exodus? In ancient Egypt. You know, you said you were a Jehovah's Witness. You grew up knowing this. You just said it. You grew up knowing this. All right. So what happened in ancient Egypt?
I got baptized.
Okay, but answer the question. I didn't ask about that.
Slipping away to the world.
Okay,
And
listen.
I was fucking thrown
Listen,
away from
listen though.
everything.
Listen.
I was cut off.
Listen. What
Because
happened
I
in
was-
ancient
I-
Egypt?
because I thought
What
I was
happened
doing
in?
the right
We don't
thing.
care, man. We don't care, man. We don't care.
Well, I
We're
stopped
just trying to hear and read the Bible, man. Keep reading, because this is what's coming. This is what's
You
coming.
don't care.
This is what's coming.
You're
Go
trying
ahead,
to
read.
save somebody.
2
You had one
15
person
and verse
stop
5
to you.
It says, "Behold,
Keep
saith the
moving,
Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world."
The Lord said He's gonna bring plagues upon the world. Is Christianity, Jehovah's Witnesses telling you about this? And if so, can they point it out in current events?
I'm not a Jehovah's Witness.
No, I'm saying, but I'm just
Away
using that.
from them because I believe
Okay,
they're
keep reading.
false.
It says, "I will bring
Have a good
plagues
day,
upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction."
Death, sword, and destruction. That's what the Lord's bringing, man.
He's awesome.
Yeah. He just got off the work, you know, construction, probably doing, some kind of oids, you know. But the point is that the Lord is bringing death and destruction, man. Just like he did on the Passover, the first Passover, Slaki, okay? When we left ancient Egypt, guess what? The Lord's about to deliver us from this spiritual Egypt, man. In a greater matter. All right? Get Jeremiah 16 real quick. And then we'll go back to that. And they get in, what is it, in Surah? Was it Surah? Plagues that's before 16 maybe? 16. Because the Lord's about to bring heavy judgment on America. Right? The one you ignorantly call God and Jesus, they're bringing death and destruction to this earth. That's why you see the things that are happening right now on the earth. And it's only going to get worse. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 16, verse 14. Jeremiah 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Right, so it's no longer, we ain't gonna be talking about ancient Egypt anymore, man. We're in Egypt, you know? And now we're about to be delivered again, and that's what's gonna be talked about. Because what? It's gonna be an even greater deliverance. All right? Things that happen in Egypt is gonna look like a cakewalk when the Lord truly brings these plagues. It's already begun, but they're just gonna get worse and worse. The sorrows are gonna get worse. All right? These are just the beginning of sorrows. And you people are gonna have to deal with it. All right? You can walk across the prophets, ask stupid questions, try to tell us your life story. We don't care. Shit. The hell, nobody cares about our story. We're just here to give you a message, man. Go ahead.
And it reads, and from all the lands whither he have driven them, and I will bring them again into their land.
Into our land, man. The land of what? The land of Israel, which really the whole earth. But what? That's our homeland is Israel, and the Lord gonna set us there. Not a Balfour Declaration, okay? It's gonna be the Lord that brings us up out of Egypt, or the land of the north, which is spiritually called Egypt and Sodom. And the Lord's gonna deliver us from the great destruction that he's bringing, man. But he's gonna preserve us while he's bringing the plagues. All right, while y'all out here worrying about the next holiday, all right, we're worrying about the next prophecy. Go ahead.
It says, I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Yeah, the Lord gave us that land. All right, he ain't giving nobody else. That's why the land's desolate right now. Nothing grows, it's a bunch of desert, but that's supposed to be the Fertile Crescent. There's nothing but desert out there. You can't grow nothing, they gotta import everything. But that's supposed to be the Lord's chosen people in the land? Come on.
Verse 16, behold, I will send for many fishers.
That was it, that was the point.
All right, come on.
Yep. 2 Edwards 15, go back to 5 again. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plague.
That's what
The Egypt. The
okay,
plague.
Yep.
2 Edwards 15, verse 5, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Verse 6, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Yeah, wickedness have polluted the whole earth, man. America is the most wicked place on the planet. You look around and look at these other nations, there's no place more wicked than America, where you can do whatever you want. Here it is, they swear the president in on the Bible, but then the whole nation is against the Bible completely. You got all this fucking wickedness, LGB, LBC, all that bullshit. All right, do what you want. That's against the Bible, but I thought this was a God-fearing nation. Well, that's why the Lord's going to punish you according to the scriptures now. The plagues that was promised unto Egypt, well, guess what? America's going to have to go through that now. All right, and you can see it happening. You over there at the gas pump, trembling and shit. All right, you watching the news? Yeah, worried about what's going to happen next. The disease disappeared, but it's coming back. You know, that's still on the table. But they're talking about in Europe and in China is increasing, right? Well, expect them to move to the next phase, man. They're already transitioning to the next phase. Phase 1 was the lockdowns. All right, now we're into phase 2 of the Great Reset, as they say. Go ahead.
2 Edwards 15, verse 6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah.
Therefore saith the Lord,
You brothers got it actually. Go ahead.
Verse 7 says, therefore saith the Lord,
I'll speak.
I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. So the Lord saying he's holding back his tongue no more, meaning that he's going to do something about all the evil that's going upon the planet Earth. What happens is, because as scriptures say, that if you are without chastisement, you're a bastard. All right, these people are being led to be destroyed. So the Lord not correcting them and not coming down and chastising them is because ultimately the Lord don't want to deal with them. Because ultimately what's going to happen to this place is the ultimate chastisement is going to be thermonuclear missiles. The time of Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation. That's when the Lord's going to plead with all flesh. That goes into his judgment. So I read again, 2 Kings 15, verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. So that means it starts with his prophets.
That's right. Him holding his tongue, who's speaking? It's the Most High, Yahweh Shai. Do you hear a voice from heaven speaking to you saying, oh, I'm about to judge it? No. Like the brother said, man, it's the prophets, man. The man, we're telling you, we're bringing up, the brother bringing up the scripture. That's the Lord speaking to you right now, man. You can walk past all day. We don't give a fuck about you walking past, man. This word coming out, man. All right, and it's gonna come a time where people are gonna actually seek for the word, man. And it's not gonna be found. Because you taking it for a game. Go ahead, Doc.
2 Kings 15, verse 8.
Fucking follow,
I will
man.
hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yeah, it's an exercise for you people to wickedly do the shit that you do every day, man. You exercise yourself into doing wickedness, man. To the point where
They become better at it.
Yeah.
Because that's what you exercise for. To be,
Yep.
work your muscles out, get better at it.
So when righteousness is presented, this is wicked. This is weak. You know what I mean? Like, bro, but the whole time you've been exercising yourself in the wrong, hey, bro, in the left hand side, man. Doing everything that's off according to the scriptures, man. Leading you to your death. That's what you people are exercising yourself in. Because everything that the planet Earth, okay, it's under it's wickedness, man. Job 9:24, man. Everything that you can actually see, right? The shit you people doing, where is it leading you to? Is it leading you to salvation? Everything that you people are doing is leading you, okay, to destruction, man. But you've been exercising the muscle of the brain. You've been exercising that boy, man, to just do wickedness. So when we out here in the corners speaking, starting with Elder Pastor Hall on down, it's wicked to you people, man. You don't see the righteous. You don't see it as righteous. You don't see the benefit, man, of being humble. You don't see the benefit of knowing the scriptures. You don't see the benefit of fearing Yahweh Shai, man. Go ahead,
Finishing 2 Kings 15, verse 8, it says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Yeah, who was that? That's the elect. Okay, because the elect, okay, we're right today. We're crying every day, man. We're complaining daily to Yahweh Shai. Of getting you takes out of the mind state that you in, man. That's why we're crying. Because you jakes don't understand captivity, man. You don't understand captivity of the mind. That's why we crying, because now we got the truth. Now we know Yahweh Shai, man. And not only do we cry until Yahweh Shai, okay, but we rehearsing the acts, man. Right? And one of the greatest acts is the High Holy Day, man, which we're partaking in today. That's what we crying, man. It's like, God damn, these niggas just don't get it. You do not see what's actually taking place in the spirit, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Got a quick point. And just as the brother's going into, all right, we're going to see that in that time when the Lord delivers what the elect, in that time, they're going to be ashamed, all right, because of the wickedness and the things that they're doing in this time. Let me bring out one quick precept. It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. I'm going to get straight to the point. Verse, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. Verse 6, it says, therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. we wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction.
Yeah, and that's what's happening right now as we speak, man. These people are weary, you know. Bro, all they do is wickedness, man. These people don't, you know. It's not. Hey, the Spirit is not costing these people mind, man, to repent.
That's all they know is wickedness.
Yeah. To the point where it's rehearsed, you know, daily. All right. To the point where we out here speaking and you're not. It's not registering to you that this is the right thing to do, man. This is the logical thing to do, man, according to the scriptures. According to Ecclesiastes 12 and 14, 12 and 13, this is a whole duty. This is what you're supposed to do, man. Move with fear. Fear that there is a higher power that is in instructing everything that you do, everything that you see, taste, wear, put on, walk, every step you take to who you are. It's like the Lord is in control, man. So this is what you're supposed to be doing, man. As the son of Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
A little bit more. It says, yea, we have gone through deserts where they lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it.
Yeah, and these people, bro, Babylon the Great. They don't know the Lord, man. They don't know how to conduct themselves righteously, man. See? This is a desert. Desert, and real soon getting ready to be a desert. By the way, these thermonuclear missiles, of course. But as far as knowledge, this place is a desert, man. There's no water here, man. The only water you get is from Great Millstone, man. On down, man. The elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down, man. Giving you the benefits, the nutrients, man. So you can conduct yourself and know how to walk amongst all this world, man. You know, because these people just walking the planet Earth, they don't have no understanding, man, of the times they're living in, man. You know, they don't understand prophecy. Go ahead.
Verse 8, it says, what hath pride profited us, or what good hath riches with our vaunting brought us?
Right, so what is you having your head high into the clouds? What is that profiting, man? Because there's somebody that's getting ready to destroy that look, man, that image. You know? Yeah, go ahead, Al. You got it. You speak on that too, Al.
2 Corinthians 15, verse 9, it says, and therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. You know, so innocent going into blameless. How we blameless? That's why we took part. We part of the Lord's elect of the Passover. You know, it's the blood of the Lamb. That's how we're blameless. So this whole setup is rigged. You know, we try to get into details why Jake not gonna get it, but we know why Jake don't get it. You know, it's a waste of our time trying to beat the nail on the head of someone that's not gonna get it. The Spirit of the Lord is not dealing with them. So that's why we stand. It says, "Walk in the light, that ye be children of the light." You know, while we have this light, the truth, was to continue in it, because hey, this is a privileged position the Lord gave us. You know, we were walking just like them too, walking past, not knowing what the hell's going on. These men we see on the highways and byways, and our apostles and elders, they were literally invisible unto us. Like the Lord, these are righteous deceivers. It says hidden in plain sight. Where do you think Esau got that from? Yeah. The Lord did that. So when the Lord wakes you up and taps you on the head, He anoints you right by the horn, the unicorn, the internet, because that's how most of us woke up. You know, by the men pushing His word. That's why we're here where we are, because the Lord, again, He set this thing up from the beginning. The innocent righteous blood is the elect that He purchased from the beginning. You know,
and that's the Lord knocking.
Exactly.
If you don't open the door, that's a personal issue. Can't help you.
You ain't gonna open to nobody you don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So we open to the Lord because hey, we've been here before, you know. And we are His witnesses. We've seen what Yahushua did. We're seeing what He's doing right now.
That scripture say, "My sheep hear my voice, and they know it."
Exactly.
If you don't know who's banging at the doors, hey, open up. Oh shit, I don't know who he is.
Exactly.
All right, well shit, keep walking.
Yep.
Or keep watching. You know, click the X.
Exactly.
You know, because a lot of brothers came in through videos. You know, you didn't necessarily have to come across a camp physically. But hey, if you didn't agree with what you saw on YouTube, then hey, keep it moving. Go have a St. Patrick's beer, you know. Go drink a green beer today, and be destroyed with the rest of these people, man.
Morpheus said all I offer is the truth.
Yep.
You know, He gave you the red pill, the blue pill. So ultimately, that choice already been made for you. Morpheus said that too.
Yep.
You know, the choice already been made for you. So the 2 Corinthians 15, verse 10 says, "Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt."
Yeah, and that's no. I was just gonna say, is that talking about ancient Egypt, or is that talking about modern day Egypt, man? No, the Spirit is heavy on the elders and apostles and the brothers bringing out, man. You know, this is a time of double straights. And we're coming into the time where this place is getting ready
Which
to be destroyed, man.
exactly, Mitzrayim.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
It don't mean bondage. It
Right.
means double straights.
man.
Exactly.
You know, so and that's why the Lord, Yahweh Shai said, "What? I will lead you into Egypt again, but this time, okay, on ships, man." And this is a time where our, according to Lamentations, the 4th chapter, the punishment of our iniquity is accomplished. Now the Lord is getting ready to visit you devils, man. That's the thing, man. Hey, because majority, the reason why people walk around the planet Earth clueless, mindless, all right, death when it comes down to being spiritual is because the Edomites for me, man. But once you are touched, hey, man, hey, that's it, because that's gonna raise up the elect, all right, and the rest of our nation are going to come into their state of mind through the elect, man. Okay, but this destruction, this has to happen, bro. All right, you know, go ahead up.
Yep. 2 Edwards 15 verse 11, but I will bring them with the mighty hand and a stretched out arm.
Right, and what is that mighty hand? Real quick, that mighty hand is what? Yahweh Shai, man. Because that's why people walk around clueless, because they don't have they don't have comfort, man. Our comfort is knowing that Yahweh Shai is getting ready to save us, man. Lord's will. If we die in faith, or if we, hey, Lord, in that time we see Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, but that's why these people walk around clueless, because they don't understand the mighty hand of Yahweh, man. We understand that Yahweh is giving us the elect. Lord's will, all right, Yahweh Shai, man. That's why we conduct ourselves a certain way, man. Okay, we walk the planet Earth, okay, in a manner of a holy conversation. Go ahead.
And going to that right, the mighty arm, that song of Moses, sing about the right arm, you know, the right hand. You know, the Lord has become glorious in power, you know. And that was Exodus 15 chapter. We're reading 2nd Exodus 15 chapter, you know, so there's no accidents. So 2nd Exodus 15 in verse 11, but I will bring them with the mighty hand and a stretched out arm. You know, stretched out arm means, you know, aid. You know, you stretch out your arm, that's simple. You know, you helping somebody up, you know. Stretch out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Yes, as before. So that's another clue, all right, to know that the Lord is not speaking of ancient Egypt, because he said as before. So he's speaking about what? He's speaking about an Egypt, a bondage, okay, a double straits, mental captivity, man. That's why Jake is able to ride bikes, okay, and stunt and drop the top, right? Smoke blunts and walk past you in ignorance, because he don't understand that he's in a mental Egypt now, man. He's in a mental double straits right now, man. You in the difficulty of getting loose from the bonds of your mind, man. But see, the Lord Yahweh Shai has opened, and he has given the key, and unlocked that, man. Okay, so now we're able to walk amongst you people, looking like you people, which we're not. We're not like you people, man, at all. But we're able to walk amongst you people and conduct ourselves in a way of holy conversation, because what? The Lord is loosing us from this bondage, man. But it's coming a time where we're getting ready to change, man. You know? What's that, Isaiah the 64th chapter, where it speaks about peace? Okay, speak, all right, unto them comfort one, all right? Okay, and that's what we're doing, man. We're comforting Jake, man, with this word, man. Ultimately, our spirit is going to be free, man, from the bondage. Okay? Go ahead up.
2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 11. I will bring them with a mighty hand.
How's that get in?
Okay, all right.
And I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Yeah, hey, ultimately destroyed. Isaiah 34, man. This place is going to be ultimately destroyed, man. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, man.
And back you up, because you're going to plagues as before, you know. So Ecclesiastes Chapter 1, in verse 9, it says, the thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. You know, so history, Mark Twain got that quote from. He said, history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. You know, it's not exactly the same, but the same thing always plays out. You know, so going into our captivity, that's why we use similitudes. Prophets use similitudes. They use ancient Egypt, you know, as a sign of a great captivity, because under the captivity of ancient Egypt, you had the northern and southern kingdom pressed together. you know, and to where the Lord had to intervene to have us escape and find green pasture, so to say, get delivered, you know. So that which had been, you know, the Lord did it before, so why would he do it now? You know, the Lord does not change, as he said, you know, therefore the sons of Jacob are not consumed, you know. I'll read the next verse. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 10. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? So all this stuff you see out here, these cars, you know, people on bicycles, you know, us wearing these clothes, nothing's new, you know, this kingdom.
And it's all been already seen.
Exactly.
Because it's all written in the scriptures.
Exactly.
They just couldn't describe it like we can because they didn't know.
Exactly.
It was before their time, but they seen it. So it's already happened.
Exactly. That's heavy, that's heavy. Before the world even was
Yep.
formed, you know, the Lord already had it set up.
Declaring the end from the beginning.
So we've been knew about this shit.
Yep.
And that's why the scriptures say the spirit or the prophet is subject to that prophet, man. Because the Lord will put the spirit on that man in these latter days to know and understand and be
Yep.
built up in the spirit, so he can move a certain way, man. You know, he can understand what's going on. You know, just backing that brother up, go up.
Ecclesiastes 1 verse 10. Is there anything wherever it may be said, see, this is new? It had been already of old time, which was before us.
Yeah, so all this shit is, bro, everything that's new that's getting ready to come out, that shit is dead.
Yeah, all the wickedness, man.
Yeah.
This is see, America is just a revamp of all the kingdoms, of all the wickedness that's taking place over the earth. America is that 3.0.
And
it had taken it to the next level with their technology. You know?
And it's dead because he's seen it. John the Revelator seen the end all be all, man. He's seen what all this shit leads to. You have to have a chip. And if you don't have that chip, you're going to be isolated, okay, from society, man. So the end game is you have to have a chip. So what you got going on today don't matter, bro. All that shit is dead. Everything you living for, that shit is dead, man.
That's what Peter said. Knowing all these things shall be dissolved. All this shit gonna be. Look, take a look. I don't know, brothers. Remember, we used to be out here a long time ago. They had all this shit out here, man. All this shit gonna be destroyed. Yeah, look at this shit, man. All this shit. All this shit gonna be destroyed.
Fuel for the fire. So make it burn hotter.
Yep.
Burn with fervent heat.
That's it. And along with you people, man. Right? Because you Edomites, man, don't get it twisted, you know. You the icing on the cake of this destruction. You the one they built. Okay?
It shall build and I shall throw down.
Right, and what's that? Let us build a desolate, what's that, Malachi 1, right?
Rebuild our desolate places.
Yeah, so they shall build, but they shall be destroyed, man. Okay?
There is no making America great again. That's madness.
Yeah, this whole look of being proud and walking around with your neck out, okay? All right, have power over Israel. That shit is dead, man. That shit is dead, bro. If you really understand the scriptures, you will move in the spirit, man. You will understand this shit is dead. Everything that's shaking right now, this shit is dead, man. The whole society of what you want to be and who you think you are, it's done, man. The nation of Israel is getting ready to rule on top. Starting with Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man, according to prophecy, 2 Ezra 13, man. That's what's coming. Go ahead.
Okay, I got a quick precept. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking to this is the Lord said He go, smite Egypt again with plagues as before. So, like the scriptures say, the Lord is known by the judgments in which He executes. So all these things, I want the scripture to say everything that was written before time was written for our learning, so we understand the way of how the Lord moves. All right. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. All right, so all the way before then, every prophet that came on the scene, they were prophesying of the destruction of the captivity. All right, of the destruction of a kingdom, and unto our people that we're going to go into captivity if we don't repent, and get right. So that's the time that we're living in once again. All right. That's why when Samuel came on the scene, they asked did he come in peace? Because they understood back then. They understood how the Lord dealt. He sent forth his prophet before he sent forth his judgment.
Yep. So that's the omen. Yeah, that they say that they shall seek after a sign. They get no sign but the sign of Jonah.
Right.
Well, because that's the sign the Lord gives you. And then after that, then the omens begin.
Right.
Then the true signs. Well, not the true signs, but then the things start happening. But we've been telling you about these things with Russia, all right, the economy, the downfall of America. We've been saying these things, and now you're living it. And what can you say?
It's the script. You know?
Yeah,
Plays out how
exactly.
it plays out.
Yeah.
What you gonna say?
We was reading you the script. Now it's acting out now.
Matter of fact, get 1 Samuel 9:9 real quick.
That was it on that?
I got one more verse. Jeremiah 28:9. The prophet which prophesied the peace, when the word of the prophet should come to pass, then should the prophet be known that Yahweh had truly sent him.
Yeah, so these people gonna know that the Lord actually sent us, because it's gonna come to pass. Everything that we're talking about is gonna come to pass, man, and it's been coming. Hey, like the brothers always mention too, is the signs, man. These ain't no, bro. We didn't just, the brothers didn't just make these signs a few weeks ago. And these signs older than a lot of you
Brothers in the games.
Yeah, it's older than us. You know, and it's, hey man, because at the end of the day, this is what's coming to pass. But what, before we were called prophets, could say, you shall know a prophet,
Yeah.
right? Was Amon, get that real quick. 1 Samuel 9:9.
It's the book of 1 Samuel chapter 9, verse 9.
Yeah.
Before time in Israel,
Yeah, so before time, right? Go ahead.
when a man went to inquire of the Most High,
Yeah, so it's supposed to be people walking up inquiring about Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
And that's that goes all the way back to the garden, you know. The wind that what's it say? They heard the wind or the voice of the Lord, roughly paraphrasing. That was the prophets.
Yeah.
That was the seers, you know. Going back to Sarah,
Yeah.
you know, how they would inquire. It just said it. How would you inquire of the Lord? Go ahead.
going back in 1 Samuel 9, verse 9 again.
You can't just like he just did. Buddy that came up here, Mr. Construct, Bob the Builder. He said, I talked to the God himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how? What's his name? You know what I mean?
He always dealt with the prophets.
Exactly. That's how you inquire the Lord. That's how you talk to the Lord, man. Because what would they inquire the Lord for? What to do? Why this is happening? What? Remember, what? Why am I thus?
Right.
You know, that's what was it Sarah? She said, "Why am I thus?" She was inquiring of the Lord. Yeah. And it was exactly. She didn't go to the Lord. You telling me a woman went to the Lord? Hey, come on, man. Rebecca, yeah.
Go ahead, I'll get that real quick.
It's Luke chapter 1, and you want to get the point? Sir?
Right to the point, yeah.
Well, even Sarah, no, even Sarah herself, she laughed at, you know,
Yes,
she
yeah,
laughed.
yeah,
But
yeah.
she didn't deal with the Most High, you know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, though.
Luke chapter 1, and verse 70 says, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
Since the world began, so backing that brother up, all right, in the beginning, you know, that's who Adam, right, had to inquire to, the prophets, man. They were always there, you know? And that goes to show in Revelations where it speaks about the prophets receiving a reward, man, from small and great. Because the prophets was never rewarded. They were always put to death. They were killed,
Mocked,
mocked,
misused.
yeah, misused and abused, man. So that's why the reward of the prophets, since the world began, like the brother just read, okay, they're getting ready to receive the greatest reward, man. All right, and that's not going to just be seeing the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, being changed. You people don't know what it is to be immortal. The only person that tastes of immortality is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai actually went through the he went through the flesh, man. Okay, but he's getting ready to reward the prophets, man. Okay, Revelation is the 7th chapter. Okay, with immortality, and that's something that, you know, bro, that's what we out here for, man. To be immortal. Go ahead out.
We're trying to
That was
shake
it on that, right?
shake loose the chains of darkness, man.
Yeah. 1 Samuel 9:9. Yeah, that's right. Hey, what's that? Romans. What's that? Romans, the 8th chapter, man. Okay, the creature. All right. Subject to vanity, man. All right. And Isaiah even spoke about that, man. We got to be loosed. Okay. But what, we're turning to the stronghold, Zechariah, man. We're turning to the stronghold, man. Because we're prisoners, man. We're prisoners to this body, this flesh. Dealing with you average people. Because the prophets are not average men, man. No? So we're turning to the stronghold, which is the spirit. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, go ahead, finish it all up.
Okay. Going back in 1 Samuel chapter 9, verse 9, before time in Israel, when a man went to inquire of the Most High, thus he spake, come, and let us go to the seer.
Yeah, let's go to a seer, man. Let us go to a seer. One who actually see what, is it profitable that we go this way? Should we do this as a nation? Should we move here? All right. So we take this down to, hey, even King David, man. One of his top men that he had with him was who? The prophet Nate. Yeah, Nathan, right? Which I believe was Gad, right? We was Gad, not Slucky. No, but yeah, he had a prophet, he had a seer, okay, with him, man.
And the prophets got down too.
Yeah.
Samuel put a nigga to death. Agag, he killed a nigga.
Yep.
Because Saul didn't want to kill him, so a prophet killed him.
Yep. Yep.
The prophets ain't just out. Hey, at one point they're out here to be fishers of men, but soon they become hunters, man.
Yeah. Well, King David, he was a prophet, man. Top prophet, under Yahushua, but what? He was a man of war, man.
Going back in 1 Samuel 9,
Yeah,
verse,
go back to that, yeah.
verse 9. It says, verse 9 again. It says, before time in Israel, when a man went to inquire of the Most High, thus he spake, come and let us go to the seer, for he that is now called a prophet was before time called a seer.
Yeah, so we the seers, man. All right. That's why the scripture saying, 2 Ezra 9, measuring the time diligently in itself. When thou seest the signs come to pass, all right, it's specifically pointing out seeing for a reason, man.
Watch. Measure the time diligently.
Yeah. Watch as well as pray. How should I say that, man? And what? First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. All right, we're children of the light, man. So we don't need to know when it's time. You gotta you don't need to be told when it's time. You should know it when it's time, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, real quick, because what the brother Malachi just read said in the time before Israel, and then it's quoting 2 Ezra the 9th chapter, measure the time diligently. So as you see certain things passing and certain things happening, they said what? Then they will go and inquire of the seer. So right now, this is the time for Israel, to be coming into the men of the Lord to figure out what exactly is going on. What should I do to be delivered? All right?
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Hey, somebody get that.
Because it's going to come a time where it's going to be all hell in the streets. And that's the Lord, but you're not going to be able to inquire anymore. Now you're just going to have to deal with it, Because now you can get the answers. Why is this going to happen? Why is this happening? What's next? We ain't going to be telling you what's next. It's going to already be happening. What is happening, but when that time really comes, you don't see us out here no more, then it's too late to inquire of the Lord, man.
In Proverbs, what's that? Proverbs 1 and 20 on down is going to be in full effect. The Lord said he's going to be laughing. He's going to mock when your fear come, man. So and that's the thing about people, man. You actually think that you're fooling. You got, bro, look, bro. Like Elder Pastor Romulab said, he created this. The Most High is a slickness, man. So you out here with the mindset that, oh, I'm fooling this guy, or I'm getting one up, I'm getting over him, But bro, it's not men. It's not men, bro. You dealing with the spirit. People conduct themselves, bro. We see people just driving around and walking, flexing, being who they want to be. But the whole time, you know this the truth, bro. You know that this is the truth.
Well, that's why Bob the Builder didn't want to answer the questions, because he knows what we were saying was true. He just want to say all this shit about his life. He don't care, because your life's coming to an end anyway.
Yeah, you Edomites are going into captivity. That's just what it is. That's the end, bro. It's just the truth. But you just ride around, you walk past, but guess what? You think you got one up. That's why you people, we just looking at you people like, bro, you doing what the Lord got you to do. You serving the Lord. But it's coming a time where you getting ready to be judged by some plagues, man. Some heavy plagues. Your loved ones getting ready to be touched. And it's funny now, it's a joke now. But it's getting ready to be made reality, man.
Yeah, it's always fun and games until somebody gets punched in the face. That's how the saying goes. And the
no
Lord's
idea.
gonna punch you in the face, man.
Right, go ahead. You can finish it off.
This is the book of Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai while he may be found.
Yeah, and this is how the Lord can be found, man. This is treasure. This is the knowledge, man. Right here, man. This is where the Lord can be found. You can't go to the Most High. You're not finna go into the Spirit, okay, and the step and walk your way up through a ladder, all right, okay, or a step to talk to the Most High himself.
Yeah.
You got to speak through his prophets, man.
Well, Proverbs 1 tells you that. Where you gonna find wisdom, man? It ain't in church. It ain't from the Most High himself. He ain't gonna come down and roll out a carpet just for you.
Nah.
He said he does nothing but he reveals the secrets unto the servants.
That's right.
That's it. You know, so he ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah.
He not moving, bro. He gonna speak through his men, and that's how we get checked too.
Right.
That's how we get disciplined and put in order. So how much more? That's why I say, keep thou foot when you come to the house of the Lord. If we up here in order through the Spirit, by the way Hashem Shai got this set up, how much more average Joe just walking past, just finding out the truth or just right, bro? It's order to this thing, man. And that's why a lot of you people gonna be destroyed, because you don't have the spirit of being disciplined, man, of accepting order, man, order in the spirit. Knowing when Yahweh Shai is speaking it when he's not, man. Go ahead up. So that's why this destruction is coming, because a lot of people not listening to the Lord, man. Like he finna get off the throne and speak to you. Yeah, come here, let me whoop your. Nah, he not finna whoop your ass, man. He got missiles for that, man. He got other nations, and he been doing it.
He got servants to warn you too, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna warn you himself.
No. He been
He
talking
talked
to
to
you.
God himself. That's nonsense. We can't even talk to the Most High himself.
Right.
Shit.
And when it was offered to our fathers, our forefathers, what? They said, no, we gonna speak to Moses, man. That dude upstairs, nah, hell no. He's speaking with thunder. He bringing some shit when he speak, man. So how much more now? And that was thousands of years ago. For all you Nike, just do it. Jordan, be like Mike niggas, man. No, okay. You knew next, what they call next gen. You new generation.
GMO babies.
Yeah, GMO babies, man.
That's
Sell
the term.
That's right, Illuminati babies, man. You niggas. Bro, we telling you the shit is dead. So let's get into the prophecies. Go ahead, huh? Yeah, go ahead. That was it on that, right? Come on, go
Real
ahead.
quick, Jeremiah 36, chapter 36, verse 2. Take thee a roll of a book and write therein all the words that I have spoken unto thee against Israel and against Judah and against all the nations, from the day I spake unto thee, from the days of Josiah even unto this day. All right, this is Jeremiah, telling this to Baruch, his scribe. It may be that the house of Judah will hear all the evil which I propose to do unto them, that they may return every man from his evil. All right, so that goes into the order, man. The Lord is dealing. He's speaking, man. That's the ultimate King of Kings. The hell he gonna address the whole nation for, man. You know, when I'm like talking to everybody, I'm talking to my right hand man, and everything gonna flow to the order, man. And that's even why Yahweh Shai. That's why the disciples asked Yahweh Shai why he was down there. All right, because until you is given to know the mystery,
It's
he ain't
codes.
dealing with everybody.
Code words.
Yeah.
It's a secret society right here, man. Everybody can't get in. Shit. You gotta know the code words to get in, and then we talking slang, so to say. You know, code words, man.
Yeah, parables. That's how Yahweh Shai was
Cryptic.
moving.
It's cryptic. You know.
Hence the word apostles. The Lord
Sent.
sent out his foot soldiers, man. You know, that's why we, us being a foot soldier, we got to come out here and do the work.
And that's why you got to believe it on the word itself. What we're
Exactly.
telling you. If you don't believe it, it's because you don't believe the word.
Right.
There's no, it's because they told it like this. They said it like that. It don't matter how we say it. It's the we reading out of the Bible. You know?
It's whose name we coming in.
Yep.
All right, this ain't our words. Speaking the words of the Lord.
And that's
Hey.
what Yahweh Shai said.
And real quick, you said that the king ain't supposed to, he don't come down to address all the people. That even works in reality, man. When kings don't come down to the peasants and talk to them, man, or the baker, you know what I'm saying? He talked to his men and they disperse the knowledge, and the information that needs to be dispersed. And some of that information stays within us,
That's why Yahweh Shai said it. Don't believe me, believe the works.
Yep.
Look at what I'm doing.
Yep.
It's showing this is power of the Lord. That's why he said, my doctrine is not mine, but it's him that sent me, man. So that's why the Lord sent us in John 17. We out here, bro, for the Lord. We out here for the Lord, bro, literally. That's our whole, that's why we living, bro. We literally living for Yahweh Shai, man. to further on the mission, okay? Until we change, until it's complete. All right, till we beamed up, man. All right? But a lot of destruction is coming to you, you peons, man. Why you people just fucking simple, bro? No? You worried about a 401k and paying off your car, bro. That's the only thing on you people's minds. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is bugged out.
Well, you know Jay gonna go out and splurge tonight. Waste some money on green beer.
Yep.
Get some bitches, and it's Thursday too, man. Shit. College night, St. Patrick's Day.
Commit adultery.
Yeah, it's gonna be all but nothing but wickedness, but nothing for the Lord on the Passover. The feast of unleavened bread. People gonna indulge in bread. Yeah, pizza parties.
Yeah, straight filth.
And cause beer is leaven.
Yeah.
They giving that shit out for $1 today. Shit.
That's right, that's right. Go ahead, bro.
And that just shows you how far our people have been removed, you know, from the Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, from the spirit, because they don't even understand the order in which the Lord deals. That He deals with men, you know, that He goes, He speaks through His prophets, you know, what the brother read. You read that Luke 1:17?
Yeah.
You know, the Lord, as in before time, He spake by His mouthpieces, the prophets, man. But that's mostly for the destruction, like we just read in Jeremiah 36 chapter. We read these things that are written in the script, you know, the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that way, because the Lord telling you all the evil which He about to bring forth upon this place. Hey, but our people so far removed from the Lord, they don't understand that He speaks through His prophets, through His men.
Yeah. They didn't even believe after they saw the miracles. So how much more now? You know? What do you say? A wicked and adulterous generation. Unfaithful goes along with that, man.
Let me get this real quick. Deuteronomy 18 and verse 15. Just to back that brother up, because you people not gonna listen to us. We're just doing this so the blood can get off our hands, man. We're not worrying about you average people that's walking past. We're looking for the elect, man. But even us speaking, that's why we're recording. Because the elect is gonna get it regardless, man. Okay? This is Deuteronomy 18 verse 15. And it reads, the Lord Yahweh thy power will raise up. And this is Moses speaking. The Lord Yahweh thy power will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me, unto him ye shall hearken. Right. And he's speaking of Yahushua. So what is it? What's wrong with you people, man? Moses is speaking about Yahushua. Okay?
And they didn't listen to him.
They didn't listen to him. That's why in 2nd Ezra, it says if they didn't listen to Moses, they didn't listen to the prophets, not even me. That's what the Most High said, man. So, bro, we just out here to make sure you need this, bro. Bro, I'm done. We done, you know? Get that shit off me, bro, because I know, we know. We in the spirit of look. We know what's coming, man. Right. We can see this place already being dissolved. We just hoping that we be beamed up. Whether we live for the Lord. Whether we die for the Lord, man. But at the end of the day, bro, a lot of destruction is coming to you people, man. And you don't fucking see the shit, man. Because you're not listening. Go ahead. You should be able to listen to the spirit and be like, okay, yeah, that what he's saying is that's according to the script. He talking about missiles, he talking about the chip, he talking about the elect. Like, bro, what the fuck wrong with Jake? But why? The Lord said, I'll pour upon you the spirit of deep sleep, man. The Lord got a spirit on you people, man, to not get it. And we all with that. That just betters our chance of being in the elect. Okay, to be at that table with Yahushua, man. Go ahead, up.
1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 21. For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of the preaching to save them that believe.
Yeah, so it's a foolish thing to be out here. But it pleased the Most High for this to be foolish. So one can say, why would the Lord do that? But a spiritual man will be like, oh man, I see the beauty of it.
Yeah, because you think about, you know, any organization, you know, you have hazing. You know, when you try to come up in something that's, you know, as far as professional sports, things like that, you hear about hazing. It's because, you know, that's the thing you have to go through to earn the respect of the people that set up before you. You know, so we're going through hazing. The Lord's humiliating us for the honor. You know, so that's why we're doing this ultimately. Because that's the whole thing. You know, we're wasting our breath, you know, talking about these people because, again, they're not in this group. You know. But that's why the humbleness kicks in, because we used to walk like these people. You know, we're not too far off. You know, one bad decision, one wrong move, we out there in the world too. That's why we have to take heed to ourselves.
Yeah, because we could be out here on a Thursday, St. Patrick's Day and enjoying the festivities with these people. But what? We fear the Lord. That's the difference. We fear the Lord. You know?
Go ahead.
That was it on that.
That was it. Matter of fact, no, go ahead. We're gonna take off on the second of 16. 16. Yeah. Nah, it's 16. Right to the play.
So, second Edge 16 and verse 5.
Yep.
Well, you gotta start.
Yeah. Start from the top.
Second Edge.
That's really what's getting ready to happen, man. You know, that's what we're going into, man. The death and destruction. You know? And that's what and bro, and in that time, Joel 5, in that time, we're gonna be excited, man. We're gonna be like, boy, Bubba, because the water, how about you outside, you came through on this nigga here, man. About time you people get judged. Because right now, you think it's about building up. You think it's about being somebody, man. You know? Every time you talk to Jake, he trying to establish something. He trying to do something. But nigga, what you doing towards the Lord, nigga? Nothing. You ain't got no fruit towards it. You ain't got nothing. You know? So that's why when the Lord bring his destruction, what the scripture say, 1 Peter 4:17, it's gonna start at the house of the Lord, because there's a lot of niggas in this room, man. It's gonna start there, but a lot of you people gonna get judged. So how much more the heathen? We talking about Jake. We talking about Jay. How much more you, man? Come on, bro.
Them that obey not the gospel.
Yeah.
And that's talking about the Israelites, the 2/3.
Yep.
So yeah, the heathens is fucking. They have no chance.
Done. You done, bro. You straight living out here, man. You straight living. And what's building up and what's making you fluff up is the pride. The scripture say pride budded, you know. That's the leaven of you people, man. Go ahead, Al.
And who do our people follow after? The heathen.
Yes, sir.
And the scriptures say, follow not after the way of the heathen, man. What he that wandereth from the way of the Lord, remain in the congregation of the dead.
That's right.
So what? The congregation of the dead is in the heathen, man. Being a heathen, because you're dead. You're dead once you follow the ways of the heathen. You're dead, man, walking. You're dry bones. No purpose in life. That's the majority of our people, man.
Yep.
Useless eaters.
Yep.
Exhibit A.
Yep. Living according to the world, man. You know, got that. I got it. You got that. I got it. Spirit on you, man. You know, like I look. Don't worry about telling me what I got. I know what I'm doing. I got dreads. You know, tight pants, blonde hair. Out here, man. I got it. No, when you're done, man. You finished. Right on. At least you repent. That's right now. Beautiful.
2nd Edge 16, verse 1, it says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria.
Yeah, so death and destruction into this place. It's not talking about ancient Babylon and Syria or ancient Egypt. It's talking about modern day Egypt, modern day Babylon. Because that's, what's that in Revelation? It says, spirit, Sodom and Egypt. All right, where our Lord was crucified. Yahushua wasn't crucified here, but the spirit of Yahushua is rejected. The spirit of Yahushua, man, is put on the cross, man. Okay, it's being crucified throughout your everyday life. Everything that you see, from the elites on to you just putting on whatever the fuck you wearing, man. Everything is off. Okay? So the Lord said, woe unto this place, man. Go ahead.
2nd Edge 16, verse 2, gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
As the Lord said, you know, going to a mournful state, man. You know, that garment of sackcloth, man. You know, because that was the Israelite custom when we was in mourning.
And that's a king's order, you know, when they say, you know, prostrate yourself, the Lord saying gird yourself up, that means He gonna make you do it. You know, He says those that desire for me not to reign over, gonna bring them hither and slave before me. So you're gonna have no choice, you know. So the things that are coming upon the planet Earth, because this is an ancient custom, you know. Because again, this Ezra is talking to his time, you know, putting sackcloth on and putting ashes upon your head. It's a sign of mourning and being sorry. So if you people are gonna do this, by the hell the Lord's gonna put on you. You know. So 2nd Edge 16, verse 3, it says, "A sword is sent unto you, and who may turn it back?"
What's that sword? Esau Edom. What's that? Psalms 17. All right, deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword. So the Lord is getting ready to bring that sword, man. And a lot of you people trust in you trust in the sword. And what you can say, never trust in our enemy, man. So because you trust in this man, what you can say, war unto you that go down to Egypt, man. And the Lord is getting ready to use the same energy, the same spirit that you're going towards as your downfall, man. You know, you trust in that, man. You trust in Egypt, bro. So the Lord is getting ready to use that as your downfall, man. You getting ready to run into the so-called right man. He ultimately by taking that chip.
He about to come down with great wrath. And he's doing it already, you know, with draconian laws. And now he kind of let back a little bit to make you feel better about yourself. But soon he's gonna come with the actual sword.
Right.
He's been using the mini sword and his pen,
right.
Okay, to punish you. But now the Lord's gonna allow Esau to come down with the sword and start killing Negroes, Spics, Tontos, and you crackers too. Shit.
Exactly.
The Lord gonna allow Esau to just kill everybody, and there would be nothing left to save if the Lord didn't come back, man.
Yeah, 'cause that's Sirach 12th chapter. How it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed of him. He's getting ready to pounce.
Yep.
He's charging up. He's getting his
Yo, he crouched.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
he crouched all right. That's what an animal does before they as they're stalking their prey. You know, you got to know your prey. You know, the predator got to learn and adapt to the prey. So that's what they're doing the test runs, and now they're finna pounce, man.
watch.
Go ahead. This is the book of Revelations 12:12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Yeah. So what that's talking about us, man. We supposed to be, in the spirit of rejoicing, because there's no more captivity after this. Really, man. You know, of course, not because of the shit that's coming down the wire, but the Lord is going to save the elect, man. So say Jacob trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. But you're supposed to rejoice because there's no more captivity after this, man. This is the only time, okay, where the Lord is going to ultimately obliterate the heathen, okay, and put him, all right, okay, out of his misery, man. According to Obadiah, man, the only chapter, okay. And what it say at the end of it, all right, many saviors coming out of that, man. All right, being the reuniting, all right, of the house of Israel, all right, okay, and the house of Judah, being the southern and the northern kingdom coming back as one. Okay, go ahead up. So that's why we're supposed to rejoice. Okay, right?
It reads on, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Right. Yep. Woe into the inhabitants of the earth. And it's gonna say what? The earth is inhabited. All right. Okay, under who? So called when he so Edom. All right, and what? It's defiled under the inhabitants of the earth.
Yep.
Isaiah 24, I believe, right? Earth is defiled under the inhabitants of the earth. So that's why you people got a defiled mind state, man. That's why you have you don't know what's going on. Nobody's coming up here in the spirit of discipline, man. Nobody's coming up here in the spirit of just listening. You know? You just walk around the earth and just, you know, I got it. Like, bro.
With mask on.
Yeah, with a mask on. You don't know what's going on, my man. You know? You through. And your nation. Go ahead.
Going back, Revelation 12:12. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Yeah, great wrath, man. And like Bill Gates said, it's gonna be a worse plague.
Yeah.
Okay, you said another plague coming eventually, but it's gonna be worse. And Lord's will, because what they say, never let a good Christ go away. So Lord's will, this next plague comes. Next plague, hey, and we in the year to turn up.
Oh, it's gonna
Hey,
be real.
boy, hey, Lord's will, this shit worse than, because they said, I can't say the word, I don't, you know.
Yeah.
They said some shit coming. So Lord's will,
Man, it's gonna be variant.
you know,
Gonna take your ass home. That's what it's gonna be. And
lock back down.
Yeah.
Shit, lock it back down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going
Flesh
back
eating bacteria now. But hey, you got no one to blame but yourselves. Because you took it. You are the carriers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You trust in this devil, man. If Jake was just like, nah, we're not dealing with this guy, bro, I'm done. No. Leave me alone. I don't want nothing in me, man. And came together and knew who they was, and we'd be straight. But the Lord don't got it like that, man.
Yeah.
He got it because he want a lot of you niggas to fucking die, man. And I'm all for that, man, because it just shorten the chances of us being a part of the elect. Go ahead,
Reading back off in Revelations 12 and 12, it says, "Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time."
Go ahead.
Hey, the devil knows he got a short time. That's why we see Esau Edom making these different policies. He's passing different things. He's getting ready to come down upon you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, and the whole world. All right, by the way of what? That MOTB system that's getting ready to come into place. All right, you read it in Revelations 3 and 10, the hour of temptation, getting ready to come upon the whole world. So the Lord is getting ready to put the spirit on Esau Edom to have that great wrath to come upon the rest of the inhabitants of the earth. And this is what we're getting ready to see. Esau come with that sword and start slaying a lot of you.
Yeah, see, he's running out of children to sacrifice. He's running out. You know, that blood getting shorter. Okay, Jake is, Jake waking up. Okay, and as far as the sellouts,
He didn't expect so much resistance either.
Right,
Because
that's
he
it.
thinks he actually thinks this is his fucking plan. You know what I'm saying? He actually thinks this is his plan. Like, fuck, we gotta turn shit up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
too many niggas protesting. All right, let him back out a little bit. And stir some shit up overseas. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
2nd Edit 16.
Oh, there goes the military plan.
2nd Edit 16. In verse 3, it said, "A sword is sent unto you, and who may turn it back?" Really, that sword is Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
It says, "Think not come to send peace, but a sword." The sword is the word. You can't turn back the word. The word was made flesh, walked among us.
Yeah.
Now he's not come back as a man.
Yeah, because remember, Esau's the sword too, but remember, Egypt, they replicated twice the staff, right? Turned two servants.
Yeah.
But what? One, Aaron's staff ate both of them, so the right hand side is always greater than the left hand side.
Right.
Yahweh Shai is coming back, man,
destroy it.
to Egypt. You know what I'm saying?
That death angel coming back, the Reaper, top angel, and that's what he's getting ready to do, because that's what we just had the Passover, which is so spiritual, man. The blood on our doorposts being the spirit, because the Lord is getting ready, like the brother opened up with, the Lord is getting ready to break this place like he did ancient Egypt, man, but worse. Okay, he's getting ready to do this shit HD, high def. Turn it up, because you people out here, a lot of people are asleep on a spiritual power. That's what it is, man. A lot of people don't have the understanding that there is a power in the heavens that is in control of everything, man. So the Lord is going to have to wake their ass up by new plagues. He got to show them how he visited the earth. Right. That's how he visited the earth. The Lord, he's shaking shit. He's moving volcanoes. Nations getting judged. Okay. Places getting flooded. Okay. Your woman, all right, are taking when a woman is in power, your nation is destroyed.
It made it.
Okay, so that's what the Lord doing. He's shaking shit up, man. Got you goddamn Edomites over Israel, man. So it's time for the Lord to what? He's visiting the earth, and it's so beautiful because you people don't see it. We see it. We see the Lord judging this place. That's the beauty of it, because it was once a time that we didn't see. We didn't know the Lord. We didn't even know he exists. But now the Lord revealed himself into us, and now we know that you devils don't got no fucking power, man. Your time of ruling and having spells and enchantments, all right, and going into the necromancers, that shit is over, man. Okay, what?
Yeah, because that's how Esau's not in control, because he don't want to go to nuclear war. Now, why else we have a new world order plan? He has this whole extravagant plan to go out to trip you people because he wants to forever have you in slavery. But if you're dead, he can't control you because you go back to the spirit world. That's why he wants to put the chip in you. So that's why the Lord, Satan is divided against Satan, and he's gonna be like, "What you doing?" At a council, spirit hop on somebody else, and they ain't in agreement no more. They cut each other. Those families. Talks about back then the 8 to 10 horns. Those barbaric tribes, you call them. Those are families. Just like now you have the elite families, elite banking families, Esau. Because it's the same beast all over again. Now they're at the table, they're not getting along with each other no more. Mm-hmm. So that's that sword being turned against you, and that sword is you turning against yourself. Right. You just went to earlier how Esau is a sword, so the sword is gonna be turned on you. It means your own kind against your own kind. know, Russian Edomites, those are Edomites. They got nuclear missiles and they're gonna shoot over America, you know.
That's why the scripture says like that the Lord will put an evil thought, you know, when it said the king
of Medes.
Yeah,
man.
the Medes, you know. You see? So all that, y'all a big family coming together, meeting at the round table. But now that evil thought have been sown, just like in Judas Iscariot. You know, he was the part of the 12.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So the spirit hopped on him, and then he was gone. He was put out. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that's happened to you Edomites now. You know, so at that round table, you was coming in, everything's all good. Now that evil thought have been planted among. That's why the scripture say the horn shall hate the horn. You know, so now it's a house divided against itself shall not stand. You know, exactly.
Yep. And that's beautiful. That evil, like you said, the evil thought. Who's in control of that evil thought, man? So okay, it look like it's Satan. Of course it is. But the Most High not moving up the throne.
Right.
So once again, it all goes back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua being in full control, man. That's why the scripture say, I tell you, one that shall be feared, him that is in control of the body and the soul, man. And that's why we ain't even scared out here in boldness to spend by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because we understand that the Lord is in control of all things. We understand the Lord is the reason why we here standing here today, man. All right, not only in just boldness, but in the faith. A lot of people don't believe. You don't know what it is to believe, man. And if you do have faith, your faith is in vanity. Where's your works towards it? And it's not towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Go ahead, Al.
2 Corinthians 16 and verse 4.
Hey, real quick, before you read that, like bro said, the faith, these people really, at the end of the day, don't have faith, because what? The things, you can't have faith in things that you see. Yeah, faith in this, and my car gonna get me to this job. Yeah, I'm gonna get a paycheck. Yeah, you get a paycheck, you know, because you at the job, you know. We're doing things that people are like, what the fuck are they doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, at least you at a job, this nigga. You're gonna go to KFC and tell the people taking your order that they're crazy because they expect a check? No, because you know they're gonna get a check. But what people don't see that they don't see what we see, you know?
That's right.
You got to have the vision.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we can actually close out. Matter of fact, you can get that up. Yeah, go ahead and finish that real quick. We're gonna close out.
Stop where?
Stop at verse. We start at verse. Stop at verse 13. 13, the last verse. Will you speak on that too?
So 2 Corinthians 16 and verse 4, it says, a fire sent among you, and who may quench it? You know, we know that's physical, you know, the thermal missiles, which people scoff at, you know, because that even takes faith to believe. They know missiles. You know, we never seen no thermal missiles.
Now people are, oh shit.
Exactly. Now you worried about it. You know, the same side, remember the brothers went into the USSR. And now guess what? Now they're back up again. You know, what they got, what they known for? Missiles.
Yeah,
you know?
and now it's on the news, possible nuclear confrontation.
Exactly.
Hey man, we've been talking about this for years.
And that's
Right here in this very spot. Shit. Before the whole vid came, man. He was out here telling you this shit was gonna happen. Go ahead.
Yeah, because that's how you know who the God of this world is, Esau. When he speaks, you all ears. You know, when we speak, y'all laugh at us. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 4, fire sent among you, and who may quench it? And again, going to the spiritual aspect of it, but really the spiritual aspect. You know, the fire and flame that Jeremiah had in his belly is the word. You know, so that fire, you can't quench the fire of the Lord. You know, the men that he has raised up because they have that fire in their belly. You know?
Yeah, and that's what's coming. That's why we're not stopping. We can't stop the truth because this is what's coming, man. It's a fire that's burning in us, man. And it's going to continue to burn until this place is on fire. And we're beamed up, man. Go ahead, out.
2 Corinthians 16, verse 5, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? You know, so can't drive nothing, no wicked decree, no raising, you know, this stuff you do on the left hand side, you know, trying to put band-aids on big bruises, that what the deadly wound.
Gaping wound. A fucking bone sticking out it, trying to put band-aids on, man.
And all this stuff, work, bro.
We would have healed Babylon,
but she
cannot be healed, man.
Yeah, she threw. Yeah, because what? She's been wounded by who? A surgical strike, a spiritual surgical strike. It's coming to this place, and smiles is not gonna heal it, man. You know, you finished.
Wounded spirit.
Yeah, you can't bear it, bro. You know, you gonna smile and then the next second be like, man, these goddamn niggas.
Yeah. Smile when the troops are kicking through doors and shit.
And that's when we gonna be smiling with an eternal smile. Just God damn. Phew. You know, and that's what we waiting on, man. Cause what the scripture say, better to be in the house of mourning than in the house of mirth, right? Why is it better to be in the house of mourning? Because we see the time that's coming. Is this a time to be in a playful spirit, man? Be out here kicking fucking balls, man. You know? Is this the time of turning up, getting your IG cloud up, man? No, this is a serious time, man. Hey, very serious, to the point where the shit that's happening worldwide is lining up with biblical prophecy that's been written about 2,000 plus years ago, man. Now it's happening. So now, shall we make mirth? Shall we then make mirth? Is this the time to have a grill? Is this the time to turn up, have a wrestling match, man? Is it time to go on a cruise?
Like the brother said, pizza party.
Right. Shall we then, you know, bro, it's not that time, bro. That time is dead. This is a time to be sorrowful, mourning, and hoping that you covered from when the Lord come, he can pass over you and your family, man. Some crazy shit getting ready to happen. Some crazy shit. Because say the beast shall change their
state.
place. Yeah, their state, man. The fuck is it? That shit is real.
Yeah, the Lord gonna put a spirit on animals, man, to come back. Cause all this shit used to be filled with animals. They gonna come back and look for food. Shit.
No, yeah, man. Hey, some real shit, man. I Am Legend.
Yep.
But it's not a movie. Ain't no popcorn, nigga. You in there. Now you out there. Fuck wrong with you people, man? And we waiting for that time. Man, I want to see niggas out here leaking. You know, according to the prophecy, Joel 5:22. Go ahead.
2 16, verse 5, it says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Verse 6, may any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? So once something catches fire, you know, once the heat, all the oxygen, all the elements start moving, it's really hard to put out a fire, you know, and it starts very small. All it takes is a spark, you know, so that's what we're waiting for, some type of false flag event. You know, all it takes is one spark of event, so this whole thing to start catapulting into an abyss of hell, you know, 'cause that's what's coming.
Yeah, into a lake of fire, man. Let me try to put the fire out, but guess what? This bitch is through, done. And if you're not on, it's like if you're not on this side, you're done.
Yeah, you gotta try really hard to convince yourself that this stuff's not really going on.
Yeah, man.
You gotta really lie to yourself daily. You know, you gotta really put effort to lie to yourself.
To make it a habit,
You
like
know?
a part of you.
Because it says even in Proverbs 14 chapter, it says even in laughter, that, you know, the heart is sorrowful.
Yeah.
See people laughing, but really you're sick.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta go home to your reality. And it said the end of mirth is heaviness, because now you got bills. You're like, damn, I shouldn't have paid that much, acting the ass at
Right.
the damn at the bar,
Right.
hollering at some girl, they give me no play, give me the wrong number, you know, all that stuff.
Got
man.
a table for nothing.
Yeah, it's like got the most expensive drink, and you know it's gone in a matter of seconds. And now what? You know, you got people at home complaining they're hungry.
Yeah.
You know?
So why not come into the house of mirth? I'm sorry, not the house of mirth, the house of mourning.
Well, you can't get in if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know,
VIP
that's the whole
tickets.
thing, bro.
Yeah.
You got to be invited. You have to be initiated. That's the fear.
Yep.
If you don't have the fear, which has been in the faithful in the womb, you can't enter. You can't sit here.
And even then, once you enter, you ain't got the right attire. Your ass is getting tossed out.
Exactly. You're going to get exposed. You know, prepping unawares, it don't matter. Time is going to reveal. You know, and that's why we hope.
Kind, but go ahead, wrap it up. Almost there at the battery.
That's it. Get that real quick, the reward. Revelations 11.
This is the book of Revelations 11 and 18. The nations were angry, and thy wrath is come.
Yep, Raphael, how about you, Shai? Go ahead.
And the time of the dead, that they should be
Yeah,
judged.
2/3 of our people. And you heathen nations. Go ahead.
And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the
Yes.
prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great.
And backing that brother up. The fear. If you don't got the fear, bro, it's gonna be shown. It's gonna be shown. The Lord is gonna, something in you is gonna show, and the Lord is gonna remove you from it. Man. Hey, house cleaning, bro. That spirit is the spirit of cleansing is all. It's every fucking day, bro. We constantly being cleansed in the spirit. So it's a Passover. You supposed to be in that spirit every day. I'm not saying be over righteous, but we want that reward, man. You know. No, that's why we cleansing up, man. No, go ahead.
It reads on, and to the saints and them that fear thy name,
Yep.
small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
That's right, man. So, hey, the Lord is going to destroy all the filth, man. Wickedness is going to be out of here, man. All right, so with that, hey, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Have honors to our apostles, those great millstone, peace, love, and salutations to the 21 Akim, shalom to the elect.
Shalom.